see me sitting out here. I said today I'm going to talk about VDM because my God, the things he has done in the last few weeks. First of all, he was given titleship, right? It's not a small thing. I know a lot of you are jealous because you cannot achieve that level of success, but I digress. Okay. Then we are speaking about him trying to expose a certain huge people in power, which of course that frightens all of us, because we don't like trouble. But the truth is, somebody, which is him, is willing to do the dirty work nobody wants to do. He's willing to do the things that we sweep under the carpet and laugh about it and say, oops, not realizing that this could be our lives at any given moment. But you know what? Let's not even speak about that. Now, this is the video. Oh, I even forgot the fact that he helps rescue children from women who are ready to sell their kids, for peanuts. Okay, we're not even gonna speak about that. This is the story today. And this one vexed me because the level of entitlement in Nigeria is on another level. How can you as a woman think because you call yourself a rattle, you are entitled to somebody else's wealth, not understanding how he makes the money, how much he struggles, and how many seriously important cases are there? First of all, you say you come all the way from Lagos, you want him to pay your house rent. Auntie, how? So wait, hold on. So all of us here are just hustling for nothing because when it comes to you, as long as you claim you're a single mother, everybody's just supposed to bend forward and back just to help you. And I bring up this topic because there are quite a few creators who have been speaking about entitlement recently, and I don't even want to speak about the devastating entitlement in my inbox, because some of you will tell me, when you gave me money to hold for you. Because me, apparently, I'm not trying to make money to sustain my life and to make myself do better and invest. No, I was just making the money, just waiting for all of you to beg. Now, this woman goes from, pay my rent with an entitlement tone to, my child was being abused in some kind of way with no evidence, and then it turns to, give me transport to go back to Lagos. Auntie, the way you came to Abuja, is that not the same leg you used to go back to Lagos? And then you display non-entity in front of his cars and all this, and lie on top of it too. Thank God. See, these days, I used to detest people who film or record every conversation, but these days you have to, because the second you even drop a voice note or whatever, people be doing things, they be lying. So we need evidence these days. But I am a ratter, and so did he tell you that being or joining this movement means that he's going to cater for your lives? Please help me understand it, because being a rattle is supposed to encourage you to check yourself. It's supposed to encourage you to be a better version of yourself. But no, you guys use that as an avenue. I see some of you in the comments like, since I joined the rattle, I've not gotten 1,000 likes. Really? You have to understand why you are even joining a movement. If this is what it is to benefit your own personal lives, then you ain't a member. I'm sorry, it's just the truth. There have been so many people using the name, all in the name of their own personal growth, which is completely crazy. Now, let me even tell you about one entitled guy that came into my inbox because I don't know who he thought he was or who I was. See, I'm not very gullible. The people I help are the ones that drives my spirit. When my spirit says, help this one, I don't even need you to inbox me. I will do what I have to do. I do this every time I leave the house. There are certain people I just see that my spirit says, you know what, help. It's not those that make fabricated stories. You guys have killed my inbox to the point that the other day I realized that somebody had asked me for an endorsement or to do an endorsement for them, and it was like 6 weeks ago or 7 weeks ago, something I missed an opportunity because of your inboxes. And all of you have the same goddamn line. I don't usually do this, but you do. I don't know what and at the end of the day, you will still be the ones to broke shame me at the end of the day. But somehow when it comes to fixing your problem, you think I'm supposed to. Adika, why? You think I came to train foul in this life? You think I don't have my own ambitions and dreams? Now let's get into this one. So there was a guy, he says he's a lecturer. He has been a lecturer for 20 years. And the way his tone was, he said he has done so much for the children of Nigeria and that he deserves to be taken care of. That he bought a land and he needs me to help him build the house. I should build the house. I'm paying rents. But I should help you build the house because you took care of our Nigerian children. Did you ever raise my child for free? Because I'm paying and I'm on a foot to send my daughter to school on a yearly. It wasn't for free. It wasn't at all for free. And I can still speak a lot about the educational system, but I don't owe you any favors. And then with another tone, he's like, oh, you could, if you can't help me, then you should just loan me. Wetin do bank? See, even with friendships, if I know I cannot dash my friend a certain amount of money they ask for, I don't borrow. I know they borrow because what they have used my eyes to see. When I was out of Nigeria, I've lost over 3,000 euros. Just borrow, borrow, borrow. I never get it back. And at the end of the day, it's war. If you beg me, I tell you blatant, straight up, fudge no. It's a fudge no from me. Because you didn't give me that money to hold, and the idea that, oh, maybe you might have it, you don't know what people's pockets are. Making videos don't mean absolutely nothing. You say, please, give me loan, I'll pay in a few years. Where are you from? What state do you live in? What's your house address? That house address, you could potentially move at any time. You want me to start chasing you for my money? No, it's not like that. I put it on my bio, and I mean that with my full chest. If there are people in my comments that could, with their hand on their chest, say, see, Goldie has helped me even without me asking. I detest when people ask because you don't know what I am going through or what I'm trying to invest in or how I'm trying to manage my own life. You cannot come with that entitlement behavior to me. A lot of people told me, oh, we're going to unfollow you because you don't do giveaway. Bye, honey. When my spirit tells me to just do a giveaway because I have extra to spare, I will do that. In the meantime, if that's why you're here hoping and wishing, my dear, just be going. Just be going, because that's not what my page is about. If you can look at my page and enlighten yourself and learn something new, honey, don't even bother with me. I ain't the one. Because you might look at me and think, oh, she's gullible. I'm not gullible. I've lost money in this life. I have literally had to beg people to give somebody else that asked me because I didn't know how to say no. And then I was the one struggling to pay back money that I did not use for me. I don't used to waste money to buy jewelries and bags and shoes and hair and this. Some of you will enter my inbox and tell me, oh, I need to buy this hair. Me. Thunder fire, you people, I swear to God. The entitlement is on another level. And please, for the love of God, if you guys cannot appreciate and see the benefits of what VDM is doing for society, there's no hope for you. There's no need to even get into that. That's why I say, you know what, let all these people be. Because sometimes I watch people's pages when they bash him and I'm like, hold on, come on. Instead of bashing him, you can actually do this. You might be good at this other thing. Instead of wasting your time on the one person that is actually fighting for the economy. All of you have been shouting audit, 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 but still you have entitlements to beg, and you use it in the name of I am Rattel. If you cannot follow a movement and actually donate to that movement so that he can achieve more goals for society, the same energy you use, please use it and fire Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Please use that same energy that that woman used to lay herself in front of his building to go and fire your government and your governors and your chairmen and your presidents. Because when it comes to our presidents and our governors and all the leaders, all of you are silent. All of you keep quiet. All of you don't have what to say. All of you are claiming, oh, but he has done so much. But you're budging one man because he opened TikTok and Instagram, because he say he's helping the people. Nah, you have another thing coming. You're going to learn the hard way.